Hey guys, welcome to the TheWattalkshow. This is episode 4.
I'm Words.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Tim.
And today we have two special guests today, our friends Juan and Andrea. They're actually a longtime couple from high school. And I just want to have them just do a little intro on themselves.
Hi guys.
What's going on? It's Fat Boy. They call me Juan, but it's Fat Boy.
I just go by Andrea.
Did you give yourself the nickname Fat Boy, or did
No, my sister gave it to me one time on vacation. I don't know. We were maybe like.
Was she mad at you?
The first time she told me that, I was insulted. We were on vacation. We were like, I don't know. I was maybe like 7. She was maybe like 12 or something. We were at the pool at the at the hotel, and we met some other kids. And my sister's like, "Oh, this is my brother, Fat Boy," and I'm like, "What? Like, I've never been called this before in my life." And it took a life of its own from there. And I have some people that I feel like don't even know my name, and they just call me Fat Boy. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wait, so it was random kids?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And she was just introducing you
kids
like that?
We were chilling at the pool with them, and their parents were doing their own thing. Our parents were doing our own thing. So it was just me and my sister in the pool. There was other kids in the pool. We started playing with them, and yeah, that's it.
Wow. I've known Juan for 12 years, and I've never asked him why he was called Fat Boy. And this is something new. You see, guys, you learn something new every single day.
Well, we never call him that, so we never needed to know why.
So I guess I just call him Juan. But
yeah, they've never called me Fat Boy. One time they called me Fat Boy was when we were on PlayStation. By the way, guys, that me on PlayStation Network. It's going to be FatBoy_PBC.
You can only play with him Monday through Friday.
And sometimes I sneak on Sundays.
Oh wow, this is getting heated.
Is there a reason why he's not allowed to play on the weekends?
Because it's my time.
It's the same reason why you pull him off when we're in the middle of playing.
Me pull Tim off. Timothy can say that I shouldn't even say I allow him because he is his own person. Timothy, if we're on the couch watching TV together, he literally will get up and be like, all right, I'm going to go play PS4. And I say nothing, and I will not see him for the next 6 hours.
That's the kind of energy I need.
Well, listen,
No.
I try to block out my schedule. So, like, I'll play Call of Duty on, like, Monday, and then I won't play it on Tuesday. Or if I play it on Tuesday, I won't play it on Wednesday. You know, like, I try to mix my days up. Like, I don't try to play Call of Duty every single day.
You're every other day kind of guy?
Every other day, yeah, exactly. Every other day type of playing video games. But if Ashley looks like she's doing something else, I'm going to go play video games.
Two things that I want to bring up. Keyword was he tries to play every other day. It doesn't always happen. Like most of the time, it's every day.
I ain't perfect, y'all. I ain't perfect.
We're working
and
on
then, when you say, "Oh, if I look busy," then you take that as okay, I can play PlayStation. What is your I look?
If she gotta go to the bathroom, if she gotta get some water, if she gotta sit on the couch.
If Ashley's on the phone for more than 10 minutes, I
That's
already know.
Like every single hour.
I already
of
know.
her life.
I already know the conversation is gonna continue for hours. Like there was one time when me and Ashley were literally watching TV. I think we picked out a show and everything to watch, and then her sister called, and she was on the phone for about 30 minutes. After that day, I said I'm never waiting for her to get off the phone ever again. If she wants to spend time with me, then it has to be locked in with me. If she gets distracted by any other way, I'm going straight to my bay,
and it's
the
done.
PlayStation.
It's done.
She's always there, all faithful, all reliable. My PlayStation never hurt me or left me. She's always there for me.
I just don't understand. Okay, fine. You want to play PlayStation? I'd rather you play PlayStation than be God knows where doing. Yeah,
right.
But when he plays, he just gets in such a bad mood and has such a bad energy.
He sucks.
I don't understand why he wants to play. All I hear is, shit, fuck, yeah, you suck, this, all that. And then he's pissed off for like 6 hours.
First of all, if you're not mad playing video games or playing Call of Duty, I should say, because if you play like sports games, you don't really get mad. I mean, you could get mad at sports games,
I
but
get mad at 2K all the
if
time.
you're playing Call of Duty and you're not mad, then you're not having fun. Because that's
I don't think he's ever been mad.
Because you're always talking shit.
Why would you be
on Call of
winning?
Duty? You're always talking smack. You're always getting something's pissing you off because Call of Duty be cheating sometimes. But I'm actually not that bad. I'm actually pretty good. They are lying to you guys. Check the KD. Trust me, it's all good.
I do want to bring up that we were on a small hiatus the last 2 weeks, but the reason behind it is actually more of Wurzburg's story. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the baton over to him.
Wurzburg's fault.
Exactly.
Can't do anything because of Wurzburg.
I've been on my deathbed in the hospital. I freaking... My neck was broken, my back was broken, my toe was broken.
My neck.
My back.
His brain was broken.
Wurzburg been brain dead since we met him.
Alright,
One of the smartest dudes you know.
Alright, we're telling a true story.
Alright, so I was driving.
Why
you laughing?
That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
With or without a license?
I was driving, whipping it down, the road, right around this corner from home. You know what I'm saying? I take a righty. It was raining at that time as well. I was just driving. The car jerked. I was like, okay, that's weird.
That's straight, though.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, that's whatever. And then it jerked again. And it was like, if you ever seen like Forza or like one of them, I drifted like pretty hard. Yeah, that's how it was. It was slow motion.
That was playing in his head?
It happened in slow motion. So I hydroplaned. So I was going north, and my car ended up going the other way, slamming into the rails. You know those barriers.
You on 95? You on 95?
No, I was on the main road. I was on when? I was literally right around from home. I was going home to play Call of Duty with Nick.
Hey, they say that most accidents happen
within like a 10-mile radius.
5 miles, but yeah, 10.
I was going home, and then it hit the side rail, scraped on the bottom of it, scraped on the sidewalk. It messed up the tire, with like the rim, like the whole rim was like broken. They call it a total loss. When I was sitting there, I was just like, yeah. Wait, you didn't know that?
No. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but Wurzburg is a super secretive person. So this is first time story that we're hearing this too, so I'm just as amazed as this. So I'm gonna let Wurzburg continue. Total loss. Did
you go to the hospital or anything? Do you have any injuries?
No. You know what they say to let your body loose?
Yeah.
When you go into accident, that's exactly what I did. I had my hands on the wheel and I was just like, all right. I let go.
Hey, Wurzburg, you ninja.
That's why you crashed, man. He could have grabbed the wheel and saved himself.
It was already like the car was already backwards, so it was gonna do what it wanted to do.
Yeah. No, they say like drunk drivers. That's why they rarely have injuries, just because when you're drunk, you're so loose that when you get into an accident, you just go with whatever direction the car throws you in.
That's why they keep
For real, I would have stiffed. I never heard that. I'd probably stiffen up if I knew I was
No, then that's how you get into an accident. No, you have to.
Now that makes sense now, but I mean, it's just not anything that you think about.
I know you wanna like hold off, but no, you're just like.
I know I'm strong.
Wait, so it was a total loss?
Yeah, it is a total loss.
So what do you have now?
I'm outside in the GMC. Right outside.
Big dog.
TT. So you got a GMC?
Big dog.
So that means it's a
what you got, a Yukon?
Or
no, it's
SUV?
A little.
And that's your car?
What are like the Arcadas?
They put me in the Grand Cherokee. I was like, man, this thing is nice. I like this big car. And I was like, I'm getting an SUV next.
Brand new or used?
2019.
Nice.
So what you got? What is it? GMC what?
GMC Terrain.
Do you want to walk down your timeline of cars starting by the
Malibu?
First of all, start with October. Start with October.
No, but the Malibu.
No, but I think if
the
you left
Malibu,
the Malibu, it was just like...
Yeah, start from the Malibu before you left the Malibu.
Because the Malibu we had for a long time.
What I remember is a Malibu, and then I didn't see you for a couple months, and then I see you at Timmy's wedding, and then you had a
Honda.
All right, so start from the Malibu. So what happened?
Malibu, I had that baby for how long?
Like 5 years?
5 years, man. Running smooth. Never had a ticket. Never got in an accident. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to upgrade on this, man. So I got a Honda. I was like, it's a nice little
Civic, right?
Yeah.
Civic or Accord? Civic.
You're trying to be too fast and furious over here.
It's
Honda
nice
modding it.
I was gonna put a turbo in it. One of those loud mufflers.
Oh my god!
All right, so we got the Malibu
Drop
to
that
the
thing
Honda.
about 4 inches, right?
I had the Honda.
I
got that in what? When did I get it? Like in December around there?
Yeah,
like
so
right before my
like
birthday.
November. It was like
No, it was November because you showed up to Tim and Ash's wedding like that. Because we thought you were late because we didn't see your Malibu, and then you came out in that. Or no, did you come out in it?
So we're about 6 months out, right? November.
I was kind of late to the wedding.
7 months.
Yeah.
We're about 7 months out.
November.
Okay, so go your cars from the next 7 months.
I didn't have. I don't think I had the Honda for 7 months.
No, but you had the Honda. You got that accident.
This is
You got
just a
it late
7-month time
December.
frame.
You got
Okay,
it
7-month
late,
time
late
frame.
Yeah.
2019.
So yeah, then January hits. Boom! I get. Is it called T-bone? Yeah, I guess it was kind of like a T-bone. Not really, but I got hit by a car, driver's side. Luckily, I sped up enough for him to hit the
you saw it coming?
passenger. Yeah, I saw it coming.
Shit.
Yeah, that happened in slow motion too.
Man, this guy's living in
You're
slow
probably just a
motion.
superhero or something, boy.
Bro, and I got hit by a car before too.
Yeah.
All that happened was a busted lip, and that car.
And they ate your ice cream.
Yeah, and my sister ate my ice cream before I came home.
Tell that story. Tell that story.
Oh,
real quick.
Oh,
my God.
say that one. Go to the car.
Wait, we need a little side story. We need a little side story.
Go to the car. Just hurry, go to the car.
Alright.
It's relevant now.
All right.
So the Honda? Honda?
Oh yeah, I had the Honda.
Just
car
accident.
Like when was it?
January.
Like January. So I only had that car for like 2 months.
Max, not even
Legit.
probably.
So I was like, man. Got another car. I got the BMW.
No, Nissan Altima.
Oh, yo, what the heck? I forgot
Brand
about
new
that.
2020 Nissan
Brand new
Altima.
2020 Nissan.
That's how short
Paper-
it was.
No, for real. Like
Legit, I
Two
forgot
weeks.
that I had
2
that.
weeks.
Like legit 2 weeks. They messed up the paperwork. Or they didn't even mess it up. My banker told me that, it was a bad deal, yada, yada, yada. You should get out of it. I have a loophole. I was like, cool, I'm out. Got out of that one. Got into a BMW. I was like, all right, I'm not sitting nice in this one. This is a little nice little speedster.
That thing was taking off. It was up fast.
that thing was taking over with 5 people in it, bro. And we all a little heavier than what we should be.
That thing took off. But how long did I have that for? Like a month.
A month, yeah. And then
I hydroplaned that. And then now I have a GMC Terrain.
But it's a rental or
No, it's
like yours?
Well, we got to put this boy in a Land Rover.
So let's rewind back.
All
So
terrain.
you got hit
By a car.
by an
I got
ice
hit by a
cream
car.
truck.
I didn't get hit by ice cream. I got hit by...
Yo, he got hit by an ice cream truck.
He didn't even get free ice cream for that.
No, I got hit by a red Corvette, but it was speeding. I went to go get my ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Just a little boy.
I thought it the whole time you got
I
hit
thought
by
it was
the
ice cream
ice cream
truck.
truck that you got ice cream
No, the
from.
reason why I
No,
think that
no,
because
no.
I put so much emphasis on the ice cream because he got ate.
His sister
he
came
didn't care about
out. She was
getting
like,
hit.
"Oh, he
I didn't
fell."
By the car.
Exactly.
He
I
got-
didn't care. I
he
didn't
wanted
care
his
about getting
ice
hit.
cream.
I wanted my ice cream. That's all I was thinking about in the hospital. Coming home to my ice cream. That's all I wanted.
Don't they give you ice cream at the hospital?
Oh no.
It wasn't
the one that I
It was
bought
a
from the
Ninja Turtle
truck.
ice cream, the one he had, or a Sonic.
No,
or
it's the ones with the
SpongeBob
bombs in
or
it?
something.
No, I know. How old
Power
are you?
Ranger.
Wait.
I was a little kid.
Okay, keep going with the story.
Okay, so I got my ice cream. I was all happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to speed walking back to
Sidewalk.
back to the house across the street. And I, little kids didn't look both ways. So buddy, boom, just hits me. I'm in the middle of the road. And then I wake up on the sidewalk. So I guess he hit me to where I flew to the sidewalk.
And he took off, right?
No, I was like in and out, I was like dazing in and out, and I saw him like put his hands on his head. He was like freaking out, screaming, and he went towards the neighborhood, and it was like, yeah, I guess he asked for like, whose kid is this or something.
Ain't mine. Everybody did not. Ain't mine.
Nah.
But yeah, then the ambulance came, and then the ambulance guy made a joke. He was like,
So much for that ice cream, huh, buddy?
no, he made some type of stupid joke, and I'm just like, why are you making jokes right now? That's all I was thinking. Why are you making jokes? But all I had was a busted lip from it. So
Yo, some of those dudes are dicks, bro. Those EMTs could be.
yeah, I don't know.
Dang, this
I
guy's
don't
made
remember
of
the joke.
steel over here.
I don't remember the joke, but it was just like a busted lip and like a scrape or something like that. So I wanted to go home and just have my ice cream, after getting hit, a little sore. I get home,
Boy, back from doing it.
I'm like, hey, Mom, where's my ice cream? So, oh, your sister ate it.
Yo, I
And
just
I
got hit by
cried.
a car. I just got hit by a car. You didn't even say
All
no
I
ice
wanted
cream.
was the ice cream, and they ate it.
Damn, bro, that's a sad
So
story.
I had a tough life, man. I had a tough life.
Damn, started from the ice cream, ending with that.
Start from the
crash.
bottom. Now he's here. This is for real. From the bottom, the
It's
street
only up
pavement.
from here.
And-
Where's Burn?
And most of this happened in 2020, bro. It's just 2020,
Except the ice cream thing. That was like
What?
Yeah.
years ago.
1994.
Yeah, 2020 has not been my year.
bro. 2020. is
But it's
not
looking up now, though. I'm
anybody's
back at work,
That's
Back
cool.
in there, back getting money.
getting cash.
You know what I want to bring up, and I don't know if this is funny or not. I thought it was pretty funny. So you know how like with the whole Corona thing, there was a shortage with toilet paper.
Oh, now it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that better?
Target has no male or female underwear. Like for whatever reason, like
Maybe
there's a
shitting themselves?
They're all
shortage
shitting themselves.
No,
in
no.
underwear. Like if you go to the underwear aisle, there's like one or two like things, but the aisle is completely empty.
No, but listen.
Why?
Wait, let's stay on let's stay on the toilet paper thing really quick because I have a funny story to tell. Nick does Instacart.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody had an order for toilet paper, and when they don't have that
item.
specific item, they have alternatives. What that lady put as the alternative was cabbage.
What?
So I just people out there wiping their ass with cabbage right now.
She probably peeled the leaf off.
Oh my
It says
God.
biodegradable.
But scooting,
Wiping their asses with cabbage.
That's crazy. Andre, what were you about to say?
you probably flushed
No,
that
I
on
was just
Twitter
gonna
too.
say like randomly, like people are probably just buying it just because it's like, you know, I at least for girls, I would say Victoria's Secret's closed. And it's like, if I were to get underwear at Victoria's Secret, I like to get it in person.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to make the order. Like, I want to know what I'm getting. So I feel like the next best place to get underwear is the only other place that's open is like Target,
I know, but
Walmart, and
it's
stuff.
And
Yeah,
I-
but you're gonna use.
But
instead of
what I
white
think they
tightens
might have
instead
been
of
using it
thongs.
for face masks.
Well,
I've
I
seen a lot of face
mean,
masks
when
made out
Victoria's
of
Secret
them.
gonna open back
Don't
up?
be worried about my girl.
Oh,
What
I
she
don't
be
know.
wearing.
Well, I saw men that with the boxers.
Yeah,
I
have
guess.
you seen the face mask made out of underwears? No, they use them.
Oh, the
to make
thong?
face mask.
The guy
Well, they
with
have
the
a thong, but then they have the boxer one too. I mean,
Tim made one
you
day.
could use a thong, but you could. I've seen the boxers used as a face mask, or maybe
I
that's what they
just-
were doing.
I don't know.
It's a
There's just
crazy
like
world.
random-
Crazy time right now.
Yeah, it's a different time. We went to go eat, and there's like separation between each table, and the waiter has
Actually,
a
I
mask
wasn't
and
too
gloves
mad about
and stuff
that
like
because-
that.
Cold.
When we went to go have hibachi, so it's like, you know, hibachi, they always pair you with other people, and then like sometimes you get people that like want to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to them. So it was nice that it was just us
Yeah, but
sitting there.
yeah,
at
that's
the
what
hibachi
they did. Dude,
table.
I did notice that they weren't sitting random.
I like
Yeah.
hibachi sitting by myself.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
kind
like
of
the
the
show.
thing.
I don't care for the show, honestly.
We went to hibachi today, and the show. I don't know if it's because the guy.
There was no show. There was
he
no,
was like not
one,
into it.
Not one.
He said
was
the
so-
egg roll part,
That was
but
the
he just
only
like
thing.
he like whispered it. Like I
Yeah.
barely heard him. He's like egg roll, and I was like, oh okay.
No, he just
He said
scared
egg
me. He
roll.
was like banging the like knives together for no reason. Like there was no
Started
show.
it, and that was it. He
There was
banged
no
him.
heart,
He banged him. Hit
right?
the egg roll.
But just think, you have to have that mask on, which is like kind of like difficult to breathe in, and it's hot, and they're probably like they have to wear gloves, so maybe they're not used to like the gloves. And imagine like if they're doing like a show, and then like one of the knives or something slips out their hand because they got gloves on or
don't play
something like
around
that,
with knives.
like, or whatever the spatula thing.
That don't
or
mean you
whatever.
can't give it a choo-choo train or the
Yeah,
heart
what does
right.
that got to do with you? You paid for the show. Y'all better get a show.
Hey, I didn't pay for no show because the tip was kind of light on my part, so
Oh,
Yeah.
I paid for what I got, which
Tim's horrible.
wasn't a lot, but
No, but he
Don't
was
forget
just
the ice
making
cream.
noise.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
ice
gosh!
cream.
And then he demanded for ice cream.
demanded.
He
I-
did. He kept
I
asking.
demanded.
He kept looking at us. He's like, so when are we getting the ice cream? Like, when are
I'm
you
pretty
going to
sure
ask?
how the situation went was, hey, I think ice cream was supposed to come with my meal. Can I get it? Not give me ice cream.
No,
Not
but
demand
to
it.
us,
what
he
you
was
meant.
demanding with us because before the lady, he's like, "Wait, so where's the ice cream? When am I getting my ice cream? I want some ice cream. Where's the ice cream?"
When
And
you
I'm
gonna
like,
ask for it?
"I don't think we get ice cream."
Hey, listen, I don't like getting shorted. If I was told I was going to get something, I want to
I want it.
receive it.
I
No,
feel
but
like Tim
nobody
does that
told
every single
you.
time. He's done that when we went to.
Because
feel like he does that every time.
Benihana be forgetting about the ice cream, and that's like the difference between Benihana and Sato's. Like they both have the same soup, the same salad, and then like the same combinations. But Benihana's takes it a step further and throws ice cream with your meal, which is a win-win for me.
I think it is.
The more, the merrier. The better of a deal I can
I
get,
feel like-
the better.
How many times have we all been to Benihana's together? Maybe like 2, 3?
Three.
I feel like one time, which was only the first time when we went for his
They
birthday,
offered ice
was that
cream.
it was offered. After that, it was
They
never
never.
offered.
It's like
Never.
they keep
It's
it like a
like
secret, like it's like gold or
It's like
something.
they knew it was our first time, and then they were like, "Oh, so you want some ice cream with it?" And then just kind of
That's
Yeah,
it. Every other time it's
100%.
like that. They try. The girl's like, "Oh, I don't know if that one comes with it." Working there for like 3 years, probably.
She still
what
brought
should
it
be her
up.
third day.
Yeah,
know,
it's on my
right?
third day.
She brought out the
She
wrong
wanted
lid.
to talk to us. Well, did you get that vibe when
yeah,
she
she
was
definitely
like?
did seem kind of friendly when she was like,
probably
it's-
thought we were
when she's
so
She's like,
cool.
"Is this
Cool.
is so crazy?
You're so
it gets
crazy
so
out here.
busy,
It's so busy.
and then
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not."
And then Juan's like, "Yeah, that's crazy," and she just walked away after that.
Good. That's how he's supposed to talk to them.
Yeah,
I
not
mean-
like
I mean,
not
it's
like
not-
Tim
It's not every day.
eyeballing the girl from
Was she
across
cute?
the
Oh.
table.
She was cute.
With the
Oh, look, he don't
She
know
was
what
great
to
looking.
say.
She was great looking.
The
Look,
waitress-
look,
the
look.
waitress?
The waitress was straight
Or
looking,
Tim's
and like I
girl.
wasn't creeping on her, but she had tattoos, and I saw she got a tattoo like down
In
here,
her
down
breast area,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
She-
creeping on her.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
had the-
But
she had,
everybody
like,
saw it.
she
Everybody-
did.
shirt was
Everybody
good.
saw it. I
I
wasn't
did.
creeping.
I see
Oh.
she had like some dots
She had the new
leading
tramp
to like.
stamp.
Right
But
here.
you know, we saw a girl that we went to elementary school with. Wordsburg doesn't remember her because obviously we're not naming any names.
No.
But Wordsburg,
Man, why you can't name drop?
Wordsburg never remembers anybody from like.
They don't remember us
or middle school, but somehow we walk into Pandora and Wordsburg finds her best friend like in the world. Like, oh my god, we went to Woodlands. Like,
oh, I remember
one girl.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
It seemed like that to me. Maybe I was just a little jelly, but I don't know.
Jelly.
Alrighty, guys. I do want to go ahead and get into my Say What segment for today. I wanted to bring up a hot topic that I saw on Instagram, which was Khloe Kardashian's new face.
If she actually looks like that, I want to meet the doctor that did that because that's crazy.
So I guess like for the people who haven't seen, Khloe Kardashian recently posted a picture where she looks extremely different from
Extremely hot.
from years
Like a Barbie doll
before.
or something.
So I mean, she looks great, but you can obviously see some differences within the face if you compare a photo from 5 years ago to the photo that she posted. What do you guys feel about that? I'm fine with it. I personally don't care.
Yeah,
she looks
I'm
good.
fine.
So.
I'm fine with it too. People can do whatever they want to their face, but she definitely had. I'm not a plastic surgeon expert, but I definitely nose, cheeks, chin, forehead. Those are like the eyebrows, lips. Obviously, that's nothing bad. But like real surgery was like chin, neck, throat area. Something like around there, a facelift, cheekbones, everything. Like, listen, I feel she got a new face. Like,
if you look at her from 10 years ago, she looks like
everything.
the guy from Goonies, the monster from Goonies.
Chunk, or what is that? Chunk?
That's
Trump?
so mean. Don't say
No,
that.
seriously, like her nose was crooked, her eyes were like up and down, like slanted.
Hey, just so you guys know, I wish I could see this.
They have a
Wordsburg
collage.
literally just did a demonstration where he just tried to put Wordsburg just put his eyes crooked.
They have a collage of it.
I don't want to say that just because I didn't realize.
Listen, but she got money, so she can show them.
Yeah, like I'm not against it. Like I'm totally fine. Like I'm not one of the people like, oh my god, like she's ruining her natural. Like she could do whatever she wants. Like I'm fine with it. I'm not one that says, oh, I want natural, I want plastic. Hey, I'm fine with it. If you look good, you look good. Whether you paid for it, you worked for it, or you came naturally, I'm okay with it. I don't judge.
There's a few, like, if I had money, I know tops like 3 things that I would do to myself.
Everybody.
I have one that
So
I
it's
don't
like-
have money, and I'm begging Tim for a surgery. Every day I ask him.
You crazy? If I had money, I would get abs. I wouldn't work out for them. I would just get them implanted in me. I would get all my fat taken away, and then somehow get abs like implanted in me, and then I'll be straight. I'm good. I don't care if it's fake or if I didn't get it truthfully. I got abs. That's all that matters. I'm
would
winning.
get a beard.
Look, beard transplant. Andrea, do you have anything you want to do? No.
I would let a tummy tuck or liposuction, whichever one.
I want a boob job.
Look,
You want
see?
bigger boobs?
No, I want to get them smaller.
Hey, I don't mind. I'll take-
Lifted to
No.
my fucking chin.
Listen.
If
If I'm gonna pay for it, then definitely not gonna get smaller. I'll get them lifted, and I'll get
want
them
them.
rounded and plumped and juicy and lumpy.
Lumpy to
He about to give her breast cancer.
Just nice and juicy. That's it. But
Lumpy.
and I'm fine with it. I'm
Sack
not.
of
I'm not one of
potatoes.
those guys that are like insecure. Like, oh my god, my girl wants bigger boobs or this or that. Like, hey. She wants to look good. If she wants to look good, obviously she wants to look good for me. I reap the benefits, so I'm good with it.
I
Like
think my
said.
boyfriend's the opposite. He wants me to do nothing to myself.
Absolutely nothing. I feel like
That
you're
is so
perfect.
cute.
I mean, I don't want her
You're
like
perfect.
if she's saying like she wants to get a nose job, chin, this, that, and the list goes like on and on.
That's
Then I
different
might
right
have
here.
I might have
Yeah.
a problem. But Ashley just said boob job. Like one thing, I'm fine with it. But then if Ashley turns out to be a different person, like how Khloe Kardashian is transforming, then I might have a problem with it.
What's the difference between me doing it and Khloe? Obviously, Khloe's not your partner, but Khloe did a 360, so you don't think...
No,
I-
basically
I-
she did
I-
a 180
I-
back to where she
No,
was.
no, I can-
The 180.
180.
I could explain it. Because if I got with Khloe how she was, right? And that's what I liked, then I would be upset that she changed. But since I'm not with her, I
But
would be
she
fine.
changed for the better.
And she changed for herself because that's obviously
To
what she
us,
wanted.
maybe not
To
to,
us,
per-
but
not to
not-
the person
yeah.
that started
To dating her. That's what I'm saying.
She's
If
not
you have to start.
dating that person, though.
Okay, but that's
You
what he's
ask,
saying.
yeah, no, but you asked the question, why is it okay for her to do it? Because I wasn't with her from when she was ugly.
So, but what if I wanted, like you said, to make improvements to myself, and then...
But what if he thinks those improvements are ugly? That's what he's saying.
Exactly.
Oh,
So I'm saying that you don't need improvements. So I'm saying you're good.
But that's like kind of our dilemma because I've always said because I have like a bump on my nose and
I'm just kidding. I'm good.
and I wanted to get like they have fillers for it just to even it out. And I always say I want to get they're just fillers. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not reconstructing because it's behind my glasses. I'm not reconstructing my nose. He gets mad every single time I mention it. He does not want any part of it. Doesn't want me to do anything to it.
So sweet.
And I'm like, but I can't. Like that's why I wear my glasses all the time because I hide behind them.
So you don't really need to.
Wow, this is kind of like an intervention.
No, I
right
do.
here.
Intervention.
This is like
I don't wear glasses.
Where's what do you want to fix?
This is getting deep. Hide
I
behind
want a
the
beard.
glasses. I want a beard. I want a beard. Hey, listen,
Part two.
Balsley is there for you.
They do beards.
Yeah, they
Not
do
letting
beards.
them poke 1,000 holes on my face.
Yeah,
my
they do it.
gosh,
Crazy.
you're
No, they do it.
freaking-
Hey, listen, I'm one. I'm not afraid to say it. I got hair transplant, and I mean, it hurt, but it is 100% worth it. Like, the change from having, like, a little bit of hair on top of your head to having, like, a whole bunch of hair on top of your head, like, it's a great change. And I would do that surgery 10 times over and over again if I had to.
Can I just make note? Didn't you say earlier in the car that it didn't hurt?
No, like,
There's
when,
some painkillers all the time.
while they were doing it, it did not hurt. But, like, once the pain medication wore off, like, the soreness and all that stuff, like, that's when it all hurt. Like, and then, like, days after, you know, like, you can't sleep certain ways, and they cut the back of your head open, and it's just a lot of pain afterwards. But I would go through all that pain over and over again.
One episode we have to go into detail about that, like not just the procedure itself, but just like
What he
our
looked like.
what he
how
looks like,
ugly.
how he
Yeah, no,
wore
yes.
like
It was.
the first 90 days. No, I kid you not. The day, what was it, like 2 days in when
Well,
I watched.
let's save it. We'll save that one for episode. So
Because-
I know.
I got some pictures.
I know some people might be interested in
Disgusting.
getting a hair transplant, and I'm more than happy to share my story. And we'll get that in another episode because it's a whole 90-minute episode probably.
So we'll get into my second topic for Say What? Vanilla Ice. So I came across him recently on YouTube, and he's making music, guys. Are you excited or what?
Not even a
Or
little
what?
bit. Not even a little
The
Yeah.
bit.
guy's a one-hit wonder that seems to never go away.
And not even a
Yeah,
one.
he
I
needs
didn't even like
to
that
just
song.
keep on making
I need it,
houses
but that's
instead of
what
making
other
music.
people did.
Just stick to
He
flipping homes. 'Cause
has-
I think he's better at that. I think he's making more money flipping homes than his music career ever made him.
I don't know, but he has a new song that came out in February called Ride the Horse. And I mean, it's very catchy. So
So
I
you
mean,
like the song.
I like the song.
As you guys may know, Ashley likes trash music.
She really does.
She has a history of liking horrible songs, so we can't really take her advice there.
I don't know. It's just like okay. Funny that you mentioned that because while I was also going down the Vanilla Ice rabbit hole, we came across a song by OT Genesis.
I look real good today.
I don't even know what it was called. The song
I
was
look good
horrible.
today.
I look good today, and Tim was in love.
That song was actually kind of fire.
recreated the music video, guys.
I wasn't in love with the song. I thought it
catchy.
was funny.
Was it catchy?
I thought I liked it because it was funny. That was it. Not because his lyrics were good, the beat was good. I liked it because it was funny. That's why. That's the reason why I liked
Was
it.
it?
It was funny. That's it.
Okay.
Not because it was catchy.
It's one of those songs that you put on when you want to get in a good mood.
Yeah, you don't put it on, look in the mirror, put on a fedora, and just I look
real
good
good
today. I look real good today. It was just a real good song.
Sound like
If you guys have a second, go ahead and listen to both those songs and tell us what you guys think.
Hello.
ESPN told us something.
I know.
Sorry,
Mute the
guys.
phones. Number one rule in the recording studio. And Tim broke that rule today.
I'm rusty, 3 weeks hiatus, I'm
We'll think words for that.
not on top of my game.
It could have been dead.
You could have been, but you weren't.
He could have been, but we would not have known because Wurzburg would not have told us.
I don't think you could. I mean, at that point, you can't blame him.
Wurzburg would not have told us.
And finally, I want to bring up the third and final topic, Stevie Wonder. So there's a conspiracy now going around, and people are saying that he is actually not blind and can see.
Well, let me clear something up really quick. It's not going around now. Like, this isn't
Yeah, it's
new.
been for a while.
Yeah, this is old.
Oh.
So it's like old news.
Well, not for me.
But I do agree that he is not blind. I think he can see. But we were having this discussion that some people may be more blind than others. I guess, blindness has
There's different
degrees, different levels to this,
You can be visually impaired.
Exactly.
Like, just why do they have Braille at the ATM?
Why do they have glasses? Because people are at different levels of blind.
I guess so. But I think Stevie Wonder can see more than people know.
And really quickly, because I know people are gonna think, well, there's Braille at an ATM because you can go inside the bank and do the Braille there. But there's also a ATM with Braille that's a drive up.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Not the
So
ATM.
that's what he's referring to, and he was just confused because if you can drive up to the ATM, why do you need to use the Braille?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you for clarifying. That is perfect.
But yeah, so we had saw a couple things that it was showing that Shaq thinks that Stevie Wonder can see.
Steve Harvey.
I don't.
What's the guy from Blackish?
Andre. And actually,
Anthony Anderson.
He's Andre on Blackish.
Yeah, Anthony Anderson said that. What was the other guy? Is his name Lionel Richie? What was that guy?
Lionel Richie, and then also James Gordon, who does the carpool karaoke, where they were just like throwing little jokes because he wanted to drive and stuff. So something was going on between them. But again, no one knows. If anyone has any connects with Stevie Wonder and wants to have them, we would love to have him on our show. Should just like let him know that we're interested. Ask him, give us his info, and we can contact him as well.
Tell him we'll bring a piano.
Oh, that was interesting. Say what? Segment right there.
Thanks, guys, for always listening. If you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, feel free to comment down below and let me know. Thank you. So 3 weeks ago, during our last episode, Wurzburg did his ASMR segment, where it's what we guess what Wurzburg ate. So last episode, he ate a Ritz cracker. This week, he has something a little different. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that.
All right, guys. There we go. Big dummy.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, that's that for that segment.
whatever he ate or whatever you guys want to think it is, it's all over his shirt.
Now he's wearing it.
Yeah, now he's wearing it. So
I want to give it away so bad. I don't deserve that.
You
Make
guys should have
sure,
recorded that.
guys, don't forget to comment what you think he drank or ate.
Oh, yeah. Why you have to stop laughing?
What he consumed.
What he consumed, yes. Make sure to comment what he consumed. Wurzburg, you want to hit us with any of the music that's been released? There's been a lot of fire music being released during quarantine. And let's see what Wurzburg has to think about the music.
First of all, shout out to my boy Drizzy Drake. Out here always doing his thing. He never fails to deliver on whatever he brings. And my boy Few, Super Few.
Future. That's what he's
Future Hendrix. He's been I feel like the last 2 albums he put out was they were pretty weak.
Still stuck on Sierra about those 2 albums?
I think he became a vegan or something, and I changed his style.
He stopped doing drugs, like
That boy stopped beefing with people.
Yeah. It was just crazy. Like, I wasn't feeling it. But he came back with a banger. A banger. Like,
hey, that's
I'm
Lori
talking
Harvey.
about-
Lori Harvey did that.
I'm talking about when I hit that guy's car the guy's truck with my car. Remember that day when we were listening to
Hell
That was
yeah.
Drake. That was Drake.
Yeah.
that was
Future.
Future.
Just being honest. I'm just being honest.
When I listen to Future, I become a whole different person.
Dangerous person.
But man, That boy's coming back. I want him to start a religion because he's been telling us all about these girls that's for the streets. He needs to start a religion, okay? Because I'm gonna be on that.
What's it called? Free Bang Gang? Free Bang Gang?
You
No,
would attend that church?
I know,
Yes,
but
I would
what
attend.
would be the
That's the
religion?
religion.
What would be the
Then he
religion?
starts preaching, letting us know when a girl does this, she's for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like Corinthians. Future 5:6:2. Don't let a hoe kiss your neck.
Hold on.
Oh,
Like he just needs to start a religion.
Hey, you heard
like
it?
a joint.
You heard it out
Hey,
here.
as soon as she
What?
need me, I'm leaving. As soon as
Exactly.
she say she need me, I'm leaving.
So what else do you think?
Don't talk back to me or I'll cut your throat.
Oh man, this is getting dangerous. So what about?
Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Oh,
That's the best song on that album.
Yes.
That's that best song on that.
Yes.
And any other Gunna, Polo G, anybody else?
Well, Juan, what do you think about? Because I honestly, I had high expectations for Gunna.
I did too.
I don't really like that album.
I did
Give it
too
one
on
chance.
the fact that it's been well over a year since he dropped his last project. I was like, bro, he's had all this time. First time I heard it, I was like, that's not what I was expecting from Gunna, but you got to run it back. I felt the same way about his other album, Drip or Drown. It was weak, honestly, the first time I heard it, but once you play it back, you hear the songs a few times, you're like, man, that boy's spitting that real. And the same thing with this one. There's still a couple songs that I'm not fully into yet, but nah, Gunna's album is
Good.
Gunna Wanna it's a good one. You gotta run it back a few times, bro.
And I'm definitely
Give it a chance.
I'm definitely a huge advocate for the Polo G album as well. I like almost every single song on that album. I think he dropped some fire on that.
I haven't listened to his album.
Nav, I was expecting a
the
lot more from Nav, but that
Is
one.
he Nav, first of all?
And then
I thought Nav.
whatever.
Navigation.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. He dropped a deluxe one too that I haven't heard the 10 songs on there that he dropped. So
People been sleeping on Nav though, because everybody's always making fun of him because he's Indian or something.
he's a brown boy.
He's been fire for a while.
He's been fired, but this one I did not like. His last one I loved. One before that I loved.
The one with Metro, right?
His last three I would say, the Perfect Timing would be one of them. This
Bad Habits.
Bad Habits was the best
And then
to
Good
me.
Intentions.
And then Good Intentions. This one I didn't really like too much. A few songs on there were alright, but I was expecting a lot more from Nav.
You gotta say his name right.
All right.
Well, he'll get Nav back when he drops something good. Right now he's Nav.
It was pretty decent though. I liked it. It was decent.
What else? Jack Boy for all the ratchet people out here. Love that Jack Boy.
I haven't listened to his stuff.
I would not be listening to it.
That is great music right there.
Yeah.
If you like Kodak, bro, you gotta like Jack.
If you can understand what he's saying.
You gotta be from Florida, baby.
Let me do a little shameless plug, if you guys don't mind. Anyone object? Do I hear any objections?
Not one.
All right. Make sure to check out TA Vlogs on YouTube. That's capital T, capital A. Put a space in between that. VLOGS Vlogs. I promise you guys will not regret subscribing. I'm putting out some quality content, and I'm definitely trying to put out 3 to 4 videos a week. That's my new goal. I'm trying to make this dream my reality, and I appreciate everyone that stops by and checks out my page.
So we just want to give a quick thank you to our special guests, Juan and Andrea, for coming on today.
So,
You're welcome.
And we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Thank you all for listening. We're going to be back next Wednesday. So just,
Mark your calendars.
and get ready. Bye, guys.
Deuces.
Peace.